Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is my second video in my binder collection series. The first one was basically the first 150 cards thrown together in a binder with no rhyme or reason, and this is even worse. There is no logic to it except the dates. Basically, base set to 2015 is what's in this binder. I have two more binders to go through that are vintage, so let's get to it. I think I'll make this a three-part series because some of these cards are pretty cool to look at. So I use a Vault X binder, all different colors, keep my collection pretty organized, and I use perfect fit sleeves instead of the penny sleeves for everything in here. So, but everything is lightly played to near mint. There's really nothing that is damaged at all in here. Everything is either a hollow or a reverse hollow, and if I could find a swirl, I certainly tried to get a swirl. So I'll show you guys when I start to hit my personal collection, but I thought about putting some of these cards in a better order, like these two guys together, but taking them in and out of the sleeves actually scratches the inner sleeve up pretty well, so I don't really want to take them out too often. But starting about with the Dark Magneton, going to the Ninetales is from when I was a kid, so pretty cool cards. And then continuing, this Deoxys I remember pulling. This was, these three cards are mine as a kid as well. This Groudon was a really good pickup. Pretty cheap, but pretty rare card. That Ampharos is certainly dirty. Remember having that at the park as a kid. I hope you guys kind of like this type of content. I have probably 7 of these binders full. I don't mind showing. And then, everything in here, I might take 1 or 2 of these out and grade them at some day, but you'll see a lot of the same artists in here. My favorite, Mitsudo Arda, just does a great job on his artwork. Down here as well, Koki Saito. I think Koki Saito did this one as well, yeah, the Snorlax. And so, but this is a pretty cool card. It has the those Pokeballs, hard to see, but pretty interesting. And for the damage, not much. So that Hypno is a beautiful card as well. Wouldn't you know, my favorite artist. So Magcargo EX is a nice card. If I could, I definitely put pairs together, made some things look good, but that's usually just means I bought them at the same time, so it was easy for me to do that. Like I said, I don't like taking them out too much. Some wicked swirls on some of these cards here, but love that artwork, Half in the Water. There's a Feraligatr I really want. That's like that. Like I said, everything is, will have a set stamp or just be a reverse hollow or a normal holo. That's a reverse, but you know what I mean. Normal holo, it's a pop card. And then if I have any duplicates in here, you know, I might have the Beartic as the horizontal holo, but this is the Cosmo pattern. And I think I had the normal holographic slacking earlier. You know, putting those together would be nice, but like I said, it's just the more I take these cards out, I just really like to see that really nice clean pattern. And I documented all of these cards in an app, so everything in here is you know, accounted for, and basically, like, I don't want to move it to a newer binder that I'm working on and, you know, accidentally, you know, document it twice, basically, because I do have a sell pile because I found like over 50 cards that I had duplicates of. So, but I really like these Deoxys stamps. Beautiful swirl on this guy. Some of these energies were beautiful back in the day. You know, they're more of a secret rare rather than getting them like in 151 packs. But this is just the best artwork ever. I feel so bad for this Diglett. I have to show you all. Look at that wave. It's gonna hurt him. Poor Diglett. He's freaking out. A wicked print line right there, but other than that, minty. I mean, most of these cards are, like I said. So, got some Prime cards. It's pretty cool E-Series, holos. I love these set pattern to Delta Species reverse holos. Some more swirls here. Again, Mitsudo Arda. Just love how he does his artwork, like from the side. Just don't really see that much. Pretty cool cards. You know, nothing to write home about, but going through a binder with no rhyme or reason is kind of fun, because you're just like, why are these two next to each other? So, these are the two pre-release stamps. Another, this is a first edition Japanese Prime. This is a beautiful page right here. A lot of swirls. Very heavy on the swirls. So, I always love this card. I don't know. They should have, I guess, wasn't invented yet. You know, the Darmanitan ice form. Man, these reverse holos are so shiny. Look at that. That is crazy. This page always blinded me. Yeah, because I have another one up here and here. Open it up and it's a... But beautiful cards. It's Golduck. Love it. Slowking with the awesome swirl. I got a really nice swirl down here on the Smeargle. Nice one there. That's a really interesting card. You don't see those often. So, I hope the quality of this video is okay. I watched my original childhood binder and it wasn't too bad. But I love Electabuzz looking over the city. And this is also another amazing artist as well. They have a really amazing Pidgeot, Pidgey and Pidgeotto line of cards. 2 separate artworks each. I have a couple of them in another binder. I'll show you guys eventually, because of course they're not together. Love that. There's a really cool swirl on that Geodude. Rocket Returns. They're making a new Rocket Returns set with Ends Reshiram. It's coming out in March, I think, or well, maybe April. But that set is so beautiful. I love anything Rocket. Jesse and James are a trip. Absolute trip. They are so funny. So this Electrode was actually pretty expensive, and the price is still rising on it, and I don't really know why. But other cards in that set aren't nearly as expensive as him. I wish they had more slack here, so. But that's a really beautiful card too. First edition Dusclops coming out of the wall with a swirl right where, like, the only spot you could have a swirl. So one of the promos they've had, first edition Kyogre EX. I'll show you guys the condition of this. Maybe it's got a little bit of whitening. That's what I mean. Is, you know, I would never send this out to grade, but perfect binder copy. Let's see, that's what I mean, is even just keeping them in here, you get whitening from opening, and you know, I don't take much out, so I think this is the last page right here. So this last page is pretty cool. So beautiful Honchkrow, a nice swirl on the Lapras, a swirl on the Snorlax, and a swirl on the Kabutops, and a swirl on the Metagross. I like my swirls, guys. Right there, too. I really do. So, that is it for this binder. I will make another video of my second and third binder within the days coming up. So, I hope you all have a great rest of your week, and stay tuned. See ya.